Hey guys, I'm coming on here real quick just to address all the frequently asked interview questions, starting pay questions, every questions I'm going to be addressing in this video. I do not still work at Kohl's because after the whole virus outbreak, that was just a whole mess. But I'm going to put some timestamps right here. So just click on this, speed up to that minute, get your information, just go on about your day. What is a store stock associate? To be honest, I think they're both the same thing. Wherever they need help in the store, they're gonna call you, whether that's cashier, on the floor, in the dock, unloading trucks, they're gonna need you. So when they say stock associate, store associate, it's just another term, to be honest. It's just a term to put on your papers, basically. She was a stock associate, she's a store associate. It's basically the same thing, trust me. Don't really get too deep with that, get confused with that. Wherever they need help in the store, they're gonna call you and you're gonna help out with that. They're gonna tell you your job and that's how it's gonna go. So they're basically the same thing. The starting pay is $9 an hour, because I looked on with some websites and it was like $12 an hour, 11, 10. Like, no, the starting pay is $9 an hour, and they will let you know that, obviously. I do know if you work overnight shifts, which is late December, you can get a boost on your paycheck. So yeah, I think it's like $2 more or $1 more, I'm not sure, but it is more money if you work overnight shifts. So yeah. Interview questions. How to get hired at Kohl's. Okay, so this is my strategy, and let me just tell you, it's not hard to get hired at Kohl's. Like, it's not hard at all. One comment that said that they're doing an interview over the phone, which is way better than sitting at a table with like 4 or 5 other people. So what they're gonna ask you, and like, listen, hear me out. 2 big questions that they're really gonna be looking at is, number 1, your availability, and number 2, how can you help us out? What can you bring to the table? Listen, availability, let them know that you're gonna be free any day, anytime. Let them know that you're gonna be free. Let them know that your schedule is open. They can call you anytime for you to come in. But like, listen, here's the kicker. They're not going to put you down for every day, every hour, because Kohl's don't have that many hours to give out in the first place, unless it's seasonal, unless it's like, in the season, okay? But if you're just, applying, getting an interview for a regular store associate, let them know that your availability is open. You're free, basically. And they're gonna be happy with that, trust me. So that's a big tip that you really need to do if you want to get hired at Kohl's. Number 2, how can you help them out? What can you bring to the table for Kohl's? So basically, just say something positive. Be realistic too. Just be like, I want to help out the company for da 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 da, or I want to get active. So this is a positive for me and it's a positive for you. Something like that. And just be true, sound confident, just be nice. It's really not rocket science. Just like I said, let them know that your availability is open and how can you help them. And that's basically it. If you sound confident enough and you sound like, nice, whatever, like, they know that you're determined to work at that job, and they know you're not gonna just like quit after like a couple of weeks, they're gonna hire you, trust me. And if they don't, come back to this video and let me know. But trust me, if they do, come back to this video and let me know. 2 big interview questions that they're going to ask you, and that's the important ones that you need to pay attention to. Other questions is not really much, to be honest. Okay, so the credit system at Kohl's. The credit system is fairly easy to understand. So if you're confused about it, please don't be confused about it. It's very simple. So if you're working on cashier or on the floor, which I never got any credits on the floor, but if you're working on cashier, you're basically going to ask the customer, do they want to sign up for a Kohl's charge card, which is basically a credit card for Kohl's. You're gonna keep convincing them, keep pushing them to get this credit card. You're gonna say, hey, you get 35% off if you sign up, 35% off you sign up, discounts, whatever, blah 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 blah. And if the customer gives in and wants to sign up, you sign them up on the cashier and they will let you know how to sign them up. Trust me, they will let you know. And you ring the bell and there, 1 credit. That's how you get a credit. Some store managers require you to get a certain amount of credits, which my manager never required us to have a certain amount of credits or we will get fired. Never been the case. But I know some store managers do that, which is crazy to me. But if they do, just keep pushing the customer. Hey, you get 35% off. Hey, and if they already have a Kohl's charge card, then you have nothing to do with that. It's not your fault. But yeah, what is Bopus? Okay, so I had another question in the comments that said I have to do Bopus. What is Bopus? All right, so I was on Bopus, and basically Bopus is when you're fetching the online order for the customer, whether that's in customer service, stock room, or in the shoe stock room. And they're gonna give you a little scanner. They're gonna give you a scanner, and the customer comes up to you, you scan them, put their information in, and you know, it gives you the number where it's at, whether that's, like I said, stock room, shoe stock room, or in customer service, and then you get that order for them. And it's really, really, really easy. Like, one day I was on Bopus, I was there for like 5 hours, maybe 6 hours on Bopus, and like, I kid you not, I was like literally standing there, because it was a slow day, mind you. I was standing there for like 3 hours, like checking around the shoe area, just like doing whatever, because it was a slow day. No customers were coming to pick up the orders, so I really had nothing to do. To be honest, I was kind of on my phone too, but like, anyways, so that is Bopus. Is really, really easy. So please don't get discouraged by these fancy terms and stuff. Like, don't get discouraged. Next is cashier, or what they call POS. I can't really say much about cashier because they will let you know how to do cashier, but it's very easy because some of the customers don't even want to like engage with you. They just want to get their stuff and get out the store. So it's not just you, you know what I mean? It's not just you. But yeah, POS is really, really easy, to be honest, unless you have like a long line, a lot of rude customers, but that's just what you have to deal with in retail. So good luck to you. Talking to customers is just ask them, just be like, hello, welcome to Kohl's. Oh my gosh, I remember I used to say that all the time. Hello, welcome to Kohl's. Oh my god. But anyways, yeah, just be like, how are you? Did you find everything okay at Kohl's? That's all you have to say. And if they continue the conversation, just continue the conversation with them. But if not, just keep checking them out, and then be like, hey, glad you found everything good. Have a nice day, whatever. That simple. So please do not overthink this. Is not hard. Trust me, come from me. It's not hard. Trust me, it's not. Dress code at Kohl's. Just come in there, make sure you look neat. Not like with graphic tees, holes in your pants that don't tolerate rips or holes. You can wear jeans. Just come in there with the flannel or button down or long sleeve basic shirt. It's very, very like comfortable, because whenever I came to work, I was really comfortable. I got to wear what I wanted. Not like graphic tees or holes, but just some basic jeans and a long sleeve shirt or a regular shirt. It's really, their dress code is really nice, to be honest. A 4 a.m. morning routine, unloading trucks. Okay, so if you're a seasonal associate or a regular associate, they're gonna need you for the 5 a.m. trucks. I didn't really like getting up there early, but I mean, by the time I was done with my shift, I will be like at 11 o'clock, and I could have the rest of the day. I could take a nap and then still have the rest of the day on my hands. So I mean, if you can just get past the waking up that early, then you're pretty good. I'll be unpackaging boxes. I was a scanner, so I was inside the truck scanning the boxes. So yeah, I was the only scanner. Every time I did a truck, I was a scanner. I don't know why they made me scanner, but yeah, I was a scanner. But my rest of my coworkers, they were unpackaging boxes, you know, having conversation. You could just get past the waking up there early, you're good to go. Orientation was really simple. Like I said, I schedule my own orientation. They're gonna send you a link to schedule your own orientation, your own interview. Like I said, I don't know how it is now because of the whole virus outbreak or anything. Mind you, I got hired before all of this chaos stuff happened. No, I do not still work at Kohl's because, you know, after everything that happened on the day, they're just going to take down all your information. You're gonna fill out some forms. They're gonna take a copy of your social security, ID, emergency contacts. They're gonna have you do some files on the computer, and they're gonna show you around the store, and you get paid for that. Workers, my managers were really nice. My store managers were really nice. So yeah, it was a good time. Kohl's is a very positive environment. It's a much more mature crowd, because when I got hired I was 18. I'm 19 now, but a much more mature, more relaxed crowd. So that is one good thing about it. If you're like me and like a more like relaxed environment, then this is a good job for you. So yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. We just add on the different jobs in Kohl's. Okay, so you got cashier, POS. A couple of days you're going to have to learn the cashier, POS. They're going to teach every employee how to do cashier unless they don't intend on keeping you there. Got merchandising on the floor, which is basically putting clothes back where they need to go. Easiest thing ever. Like I said before, unloading trucks, customer service. I don't think if you're just not getting hired at Kohl's, they're not going to put you on customer service. I just know that for a fact they're not. Yeah, that's basically it, to be honest. Like I said, it's not really hard to get hired at Kohl's. It's not hard to work there. If you think this job is for you, you like how it sounds, go for it. And if you don't get hired at Kohl's, do not be discouraged. Like, trust me, Kohl's is a regular store. They pay a regular wage. It's not anything special. Don't get discouraged. You know what I mean? That look crazy, but don't get discouraged. Do not. If you're a seasonal associate and you want to work at Kohl's full-time, make sure you're getting there on time. Make sure you look alert, you look awake, you look energetic, so they can take note of that, because trust me, they do take note of that type of stuff. And yeah, they should keep you at the end. They kept me because I was originally a seasonal associate, and they asked me if I want to stay. I said yeah. And yes, I hope that I answered every question, concern, comment. If I didn't, please let me know in the comments below so I can get to you promptly. If you enjoyed this video and took some valuable information out of it, please let me know. Like this video. Thank you for watching. This is my last video that I'm gonna do on Kohl's because I do not work there, but I'm glad that I helped you out. So bye. Love you.